What's up, folks? It's the Bearded Bass Man, and today we are very far from bass fishing waters. As a matter of fact, we are deep in the mountains of the Monongahela National Forest. What are we fishing for? Well, I'm pretty sure you probably guessed by the thumbnail. Native trout, native brook trout. I wanted to do something a little different. Today is, it's January 11th and it's 62 degrees outside right now. And I'm in the mountains and it's 60 degrees outside. I definitely could have went and pulled up and maybe tried to fish for some bass, but instead I drove roughly an hour and a half to fish a little stream coming out of a mountainside. You might be asking yourself, why would you do that? You are the bass man. Why are you chasing trout? Well, simply put, they're addictive. They don't get much bigger than like maybe 6-7 inches, but they are literally the sharks of these little streams. I don't know if you can hear the water behind me. I'm not sure what the audio is going to be like coming out of this mic, but the stream is probably about 50 yards down over the bank right here. I'm actually perched on the side of a hill so I can do my intro. The water is a lot higher than I expected. We have had a little bit of rain the last day and a half, but down here where we're actually up here, rather, I'm up in elevations. Where I'm at right now, I actually had a lot of snow last week, and now as you can see looking around me, there's none on the ground. It's all in the stream. I have fished this stream a lot, and I have never seen it like this. It's absolutely ripping, as I'm sure you'll see here shortly. I think the fishing is going to be a little bit tough. I don't think I'm going to be able to fish some of the falls and the deeper pools that I want to fish, just because I think the water's it's moving too fast. But that being aside, as I told you in the previous video, I want to get as much content out this year as I can. I want to get you guys some videos. I'm getting a lot more subscribers here recently, and I love doing this. I love making videos. I love fishing. So I'm going to try to put out as much video as I can. Now, they might not always be, as I said, they might not always be actual fishing trips. They might be reviews or what have you, but there's still going to be fishing related content. I'm looking down over this bank and I'm thinking that it's a really good thing I brought waders today. Usually when I fish this stream, or I fish any native trout stream, I just have a pair of knee boots, and that's really all you need. But today I'm really glad I brought the waders. I'm actually trying out my new wading setup, which is it's a cheap set of waders. My wife actually, thank her for getting them for Christmas, and I have a set of Frog Tog wading boots. So we're gonna see, first of all, how comfortable they're gonna be, because that's gonna be the thing. Walking up the stream is how comfortable these boots gonna be. The rocks are probably gonna be real slippery because they were snow covered less than a week ago, and now they're just wet, and I'm hoping it's not too treacherous. I'm hoping I can get up to at least a few holes, a few runs like I want to fish. I'm definitely going to give it my all and try to get at least a couple fish on camera. Last time I was here, I did not do very well. It was a lot warm. It was a lot cooler outside, and they just weren't cooperating. I think it was because that's about the time of the year that these fish spawn. I'm hoping maybe we can get an absolute stud on camera. This creek does produce stud native brook trout. And before we even start filming some of the fish, I know I made a video, I think last year, maybe year before last, of some native trout fishing, and this is a stream not too far from that stream. I A lot of people, when they think of trout and even brook trout, they know that they're smaller than rainbow, obviously smaller than browns, but they think that they're still on the same level. That might be true on stocked brook trout here in West Virginia, but native trout, they do not get the same size. Their growth level is not on the same size as a hatchery fish, and you'll see, hopefully you'll see some of the size of fish. I hope we don't catch two smaller ones, but I'm hoping we catch some so I can show you a contrast between a nice fish and ultimately a regular native trout, a run-of-the-mill average size. So I'm going to get loaded up here, get the rest of my gear together, get my pole and my rod and reel together. So stay tuned, folks. Well, they're biting. The temperature of the water. This water, the air temperature is actually really warm. It's about 60 degrees outside. The water temperature, on the other hand, is probably, oh man, if I had to guess, mid 40s. It is very, very cold water. Feels like a better, oh, that's definitely a better one. Awesome. Awesome. That right there is what we're looking for. That right there is definitely what we're looking for. These gorgeous pink stripes, or pink spots rather. Beautiful fish, beautiful fish. One last little peek. There it goes. Nice. Nice. I actually saw that fish flare and go after that. That was awesome. Get over here and get in the slack water so we can get a good release on them. And I mean, you got to realize these are not stocked fish. They weren't raised in a hatchery somewhere. These are naturally occurring wild fish in West Virginia. I mean, we're not talking about Midwest in Montana or anything like that. We're talking about West Virginia. So the bad side about where this fish came from is there's not, I mean, this is one of the, this run right here is a little different than most on this little creek, whereas it's got some depth to it. I feel like there probably should be another one in here, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's not. Just about the time I say that, I get another bite. See, unfortunately, this is kind of what I was talking about, this second chance fish. With water conditions like this, the current moving like it's moving, you're just not going to get those second chance fish. If you don't get him the first time, chances are it's not going to be there the second time. And it's not because it's been fooled, you know, or it's gotten smarter about the situation. It's because the water is probably not going to carry your bait back the same way. These fish don't actively move around too much. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, that's a tank. That's a tank. That is a tank. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that right there, that's what we were talking about. That is an absolute tank. That is an absolute tank. Oh, ho, ho. Woo. Oh, folks, this is an absolute tank. Are you ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? That, ladies and gentlemen, that is a monster. Oh my goodness. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth, right where you want it to be. Oh my. Look at that. Oh, he's just barely hooked. Let's get that line out of there. That. Settle down, buddy. Let's get a good picture of you. That right there. That's what we're here for. That's right here. That's what we're here for. The thing is just gorgeous. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and get him back in the water. Awesome. Absolutely awesome, folks. Awesome. You might not get a bunch, but as long as you get one like that, you might not get a bunch of fish. But as long as you get one like that, out of a little stream like this, on a day like this, it's amazing. What's up, folks? Finally back at the truck. As you can see, that was definitely as rough as I thought it was going to be. On the bright side, we did catch some fish. Got to show you guys a very beautiful stream, which not a lot of people get to see. And definitely caught a stud there at the end, which is, I mean, it made the drive all worth it. It definitely made coming out here and just being in nature in general worth it. But that one fish, definitely feel good to have caught that fish. As I said, 10, 11, 12, maybe even 14 inches. Those are tanks. And you got to see just what it takes to catch these fish. These fish are not easy to catch. They're not simple to catch. But as always, I appreciate you tuning in and watching my videos. If you're just stumbling onto this channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Definitely helps me out. And I'm gonna try to get, like I said, I'm gonna try to be putting some more videos out this year. Definitely a goal of mine, and I hope I can come through with. So appreciate you watching, taking the time, going on my little journey with me up in the mountains. And till next time, I'm the Bearded Bass Man. Thanks for watching.